Okay, I just wanted to start this video with me talking to everybody because I feel like there's not enough positivity going on in the world and there's a lot of negativity, and I wanted to make a video expressing how there should be more positivity. I know it's a weird thing going into this while, being in my rivals, but right now our rivals is in a negative spot, and I thought, why not shed a bit of positivity? And so my expression right now is, let me hide this. There we go. My thing is, I want people to understand that not everything is negative. Everything that is shown to us is negative because that is a way to control people and to, what's the word? It's a way, negativity gets more eyes, gets more viewing. So because of that, more negativity is shown to everyone. More negativity is visible to everyone because that is a product of our time. That it helps breed a mindset where nothing is good and are in a state of just horrible times. And honestly, we are in a bad state of times right now, but we can't let that negativity control us. Right now, I'm in a very low point in my life for multiple reasons that I won't go into, but everything that happens in our life is a test, and the legacy we leave is a test. And whether we like it or not, we pass and fail tests. And whether we like it or not, some people start out having tests that seem better for them, that seem like they're up higher than others. And that's just classism. We are just, some people are born higher, some people are born lower, and you can't change that. Does that mean we don't have the same opportunities in life to succeed? No. We also have those opportunities. We have those opportunities to guide ourselves above what we started. But in order to do that, we have to pass those tests and challenges that are given to us. Is it easy? No, it's not easy. It's not easy to see, oh, this is a test, and deciding or figuring out this test bring me closer to my goal or happiness. You'll never know what is a test and what isn't a test, because every decision you make is just a decision you make. The tests come in when you pass that test, and later in life you'll see, oh, this was a pivotal moment in my life where if I didn't make this decision, I wouldn't have taken this path in my life. And because of that, you really have to think about it. You really have to think about what started your movement, what started your growth, what started your ascension above where you started, and what made you grasp that happiness that you were looking for. It could have been a relationship, it could have been a job offer you got, it could have been a decision where you took a risk and it paid off. It could have it could have been a lot of things, but tests are gonna happen. They happen to anyone. They happen to me, they happen to you, they have the homeless people. The homeless, they happen to the rich, they happen to just random people around the world. Tests are for everyone, not just one, everyone. And every test has a benefit or consequence depending on how you answer that test. And no matter what anyone says, you are born in this life to do something. And that something can have a positive aspect to life or a negative aspect. It is your decision at the end of the day. And I'm not saying that you are born to be a negative in this life, because that is never true. You are born to make a choice to be a negative or a positive life. That is the hard truth. And only you can decide if you're gonna be the negative or the positive in life. Because at the end of the day, only you can decide what you'll be. At the end of the day, only you decide how things will transpire. And it's a hard pill to swallow, knowing that it's your choices that end up affecting you. And everyone's happiness is different. I want everyone to know that. Everyone's happiness is different. Being rich and powerful isn't happiness. Okay? It's not happiness. Your happiness is what you feel like you are satisfied, you're accomplished, you're just okay with what you have. Do not look at the successful, rich, and popular stars and think that is happiness, because it's not. Your happiness is gonna be different from theirs. And some stars aren't even happy where they are. Stars aren't happy with where they end up. And that's the point I'm trying to make. Your happiness is different from other people. So you have to figure out that happiness for yourself. You have to pass the tests that you want to pass to guide you to your happiness. Because there's no way of passing every test. You will fail test and it will show. It will show. But when you start passing the test you really desire to pass, or you need to pass, that is when your effort will show and shine brightly. Never give up on that. Never give up on passing your tests. Because your legacy is important. Legacy will shape out how you are remembered. And not by everyone. It shouldn't be to be remembered by everyone. Your goal should be making yourself happy and being remembered as just a good person, a happy person, and one who is satisfied with life. It doesn't matter if everyone remembers you. It only matters if the people who care and love about you remember you. We live in a society right now that only cares about clicks, views, and popularity, and being just clout chasing, the internet being the main source of it. And I'm no different. I'm making videos on the internet trying to be heard, and that's when I realized that if I can give a voice to people, inspiration to people, a guidance, a push to people don't have it, I will. Because for me, I don't have a person in my life comes to me directly on their own time and tells me I'm something, I can do it, I am more than what I make myself to be, I can be whoever I want to be, I can go the distance, I can be more than what I see of myself. I don't have that kind of person. In fact, I have people being realist towards me really more than people saying, oh, you can do it, taking time out of their day to tell me you're more than who you think you are, giving me positive reassurance. I don't have people like friends or close people who take time out of their day to spend time with me and check out how I am or how I'm doing or what life is to me, like asking me how I feel about situations or like how I'm the one who has to go to people because in all honesty, I can't rely on people to come to me. Maybe one person, but that's story. But the one thing people shouldn't be is reliant on others, because relying on other people is also a form of negativity, because you rely on them to make you happy, rely on them to gas you up or push you forward, and that negatively affect your mental, thinking you can't do that yourself without them. Then when they're gone, realize, what else do I have? That is a philosophy that I kind of am interested in, on how much we rely on other people. And it is a good thing to rely on other people, but it's also a bad thing, because I feel like with each generation, we become more and more reliant on other people, especially with the economy getting so bad, where we have to rely on other people now. And, well, I don't want to get to that deep dive into how I feel like it's purposely being done, where we have to rely on other people. But the moral of the story, without going on that tangent again, is guide yourself for better. Guide yourself to pass the tests. Guide yourself to positivity. Because we have too much negativity in this world right now, as being shown to us and as being forced upon us. And we need more positivity so we can see a better tomorrow and a better future. And I get it. If it was that simple, we wouldn't have war, we wouldn't have racism, we wouldn't have any of that if it was just simply be positive. You know? It's not that simple. It's a mindset. It's something you actually have to work at, just like you have to work at anything in life. You have to work at gaining that positive mindset. And it's gonna be a struggle. It's gonna be a hard mental battle. It's gonna be something that you can't just do instantly. It could take months, years, even your whole life to truly find that positive mindset. But at least if you go for it, at least if you try for it, you'll have more positive moments in your life than you would have not trying for it and just consuming the negativity. Trust me, I'm not saying ignore the negativity. I'm saying produce positivity. So then, with the negative, you also have the positives, and they balance it out. Do not ignore the negativity. Do not be ignorant towards the negativity. And you have to embrace that negativity to even form positivity. Because if you don't embrace the negativity, then you are ignorantly ignoring it. You're in bad times. We are in the worst times, and that is okay. You, throughout history, there has been horrible times in life. It's okay. Look at what you have. Look at what you have. Look at the family you have. Look at the friends you have. Now, look at yourself. Have one friend, and that's yourself. Everyone always forgets that. You have one friend, and that is yourself. Are the one friend. And always remember that. You will always love yourself. Even if you're depressed, feel like you are nothing. Your body and your soul always agree how you are. That is the one friend you have. And do you really want to harm the one friend that you have in life if you think you're alone? You shouldn't harm yourself, because you are something special. Will always be special, always have a lot in life that you just aren't seeing yet. And taking that away from yourself, not just doing a disservice to yourself, but doing a disservice to the world, because we didn't get to see what a beautiful human being you could have became. Take the positives in life. Take the positives in life. Don't just look at the negatives in life. Take the positive in life and always accept them. Always consume them, and always realize that you are more. There will always be something more for you around the corner. You just have to keep going. No matter how bleak it looks, you just have to keep pushing and see that there's something at the end of that dark tunnel. There is a light there. There is a light that will eventually shine on you. And to make a joke, that is Marvel Rivals right now, because we are in a dark time, and I am trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel, which is Doomsday. And I'm hoping that by Doomsday, they fix all the horrible problems they have in this game that should be easily addressed. And I hope that maybe they just take a season to fix the actual game. But that's just the game is overall fun. The community sucks, but the game is overall fun. Positive with the negative. Anyway, yeah. Guys, whoever sees this, you are more. You are more. Always remember that you are more. Even if you feel like you're not, you are. Even if people tell you you're not, you are. Even if people say you can't do this, you can't, there's no way you'll ever make it, you can. You just gotta keep pushing for it. But it's also your test to know when it's time to just say maybe it's not gonna happen. That maybe at least I tried for it. At least I tried for the thing I wanted. Because if you tried, then that is better than you not going for it and you just regret not ever going for it. Regretting that maybe you could have been something, but you didn't go for it because people said you couldn't make it. Don't listen to other people. Only you decide you can't make it. Only you decide you can't do it. Only you decide if it's not worth it. You are the controller in the game that is life. You are the controller. No one else. If someone gives you advice and you want to listen, that is your choice to listen. Just like it's your choice to do something bad. It's your choice to do drugs or rob a bank murder someone. It is your choice at the end of the day. No one else's. It is your choice. And you have to live with that decision made. And you have to benefit or not benefit from that decision that you made. It's time that we stop trying to follow people. Stop trying to follow the crowd. Stop trying to follow trends to gain clout. Stop trying to follow people. And instead, lead the charge. Lead the way. Lead the way to positivity. And that's what I'm doing right now. I am leading my own way to positivity. By telling anyone who will listen, who finds this video right now, and telling them they are special. They are something special. Just by you clicking on the video, you proved you are special because you found this positive video to tell you that you are special. God wouldn't have allowed you to find this video if you didn't believe you are special. Okay? And even if he didn't lead you to this video to tell you are special anyway. Because you were born. You were born to be special. You were born to do something in life. You were born to be something in life. Positive or negative, you were born. And this video is showing you that you should be born in a positive aspect, not a negative aspect, because we have too many negatives in the life right now to just add on to it, because we only are shown negatives. We are only shown negative to pile on to the negatives. We need to pile on to the positive. So if you are listening to this video right now, comment down below a positive thing about life right now. Either in your life, in life in general, doesn't matter. And it's not, I want this to preference, it's not about politics. It's not about life, culture, religion. No, it's about you. What is positive? No matter what it is, what is positive in your life right now? That's all that matters. That is all that matters. It's the positives that you have in life, because the negatives are consuming us too much. Anyway, thank you for listening, and I hope this wasn't a long rant. We'll see when I post this. But yeah, let's bring more positivity to this world. Instead of all the negative, let's bring more positives. Talk to you again real soon.